represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl.
I told him. Now I did just. I told him it earlier. He told me, you know how we do it. I tell him before he win the game, if I get on a run like this, I win like 5 straight. So we getting close.
The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Come here, nigga. Don't run.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Pollard gets it off the option. Fights loose. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chain.
I don't care about you doing that.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground
As
game.
you move one, I'm getting old. They don't
sample
even
size that we've seen so far, but pretty
I
good
don't
return.
care about you
you
doing
gotta
all
like
that.
They've strung together a couple
I'm so
of
no,
first
I'm
downs,
finna make sure I punish your
establish
butt
what
now.
they wanted, the running game.
And you
And guess
put
what?
time
They
out,
also
see?
got their lead
Okay,
guy running it pretty well, too.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Having been a corner that's worth his salt, yet never admits to worry
Yeah,
about
what you
man
get?
coverage. Play there, breaking that
Brace
pass
off.
up.
What you get for calling time out? Christmas time when I went with.
This opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Brace off you again. I'm gonna make you get out this game. I told you I'm retiring you tonight.
Prescott to throw it.
You finna go to the pacifier.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
You ain't got to worry about the edge being sealed.
Just shy of the 20.
You can't start no run without them
They
charges.
hit for 30 yards.
It's over.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Good.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
All good.
Now 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott.
But they got the wrong guy.
Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Come on, boy, quit doing it. I don't know what you're finna do. Bro, I ain't something else to do, man. I get pissed.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Thank you.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ooh,
second down, it's Kamara
come
again.
on, ready.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Willis on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Willis to throw. Musgrave's got it out right, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Come on.
That was still struggling there.
I'm trying to see what he do.
Willis now off play action. He'll buy some time right. A short throw to Musgrave. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Oh, that nigga almost pushed.
Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down to Gets close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Jermaine, them in revive.
Second down. Here's Willis. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw up in practice and you execute it in the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7.
I know you hate that.
Kicks away.
I know you hate that. Get your defense together, man.
Get
your defense together. It is what it is, fam. I just do this. I hope you didn't think you just finna. I wasn't finna scope.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play made there in the open field.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
This will be taken at the 10. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Yeah.
Marched it down the field and a lot of through the passing game.
My boy was running for his life. He was running.
Let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively,
I think it's game by Evan Muffin.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
Yeah, where you going?
And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain.
Put your foot on him. Oh.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Put your little foot on the ball.
On now is the Packers punter. Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
On now is the Packers punter. Deep to return is Turpin. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4. It continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Anybody outside?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They toss it down to Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Credit the defense there to getting behind the line of scrimmage before they can rip off any sort of a game.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Willis back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give
quit
another
doing
shot
me
here
like
in the
that,
1st
boy.
half.
I keep
If you
telling
pick up
you.
the 1st
I
down,
know how to guard
you're
that.
going to have to.
3rd down, it's Willis.
Why keep you playing? You ain't this.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Now a 2nd and 2. Willis looks to pass it here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Willis looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Packers. DeAndre Hopkins as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the stages of this first half.
Quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing with me, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal remaining more. So
yeah.
Quite a 1st and goal.
Bet you gonna learn today.
From the 10.
You gonna learn today.
From the gun, here's Willis. That's to the pylon, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
JJ.
Welcome back.
Still
Charles
on?
and I settled into the booth.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Quarter number 3.
You seeing them master again?
Nah, I ain't looked over there. I'm playing their franchise game.
The second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
But from what I hear, it ain't too pretty.
And he's up across the 25 and down to 28.
Let's go!
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way. And
oh, man, not left the
in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Willis now off of play action. Hopkins on the ground over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They go play action with Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's into the crowd and intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
What you doing?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Prescott. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Just what they needed, launching from me, but somehow offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want him to catch the football first.
Boy, no chance, as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Option play. Here's Pollard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Prescott. And that is incomplete here. He has still not connected on a single pass in the second half.
Right now, they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores, bottom line. Got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Gallup in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. Would not allow him to come upfield. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Pollard. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now Willis on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
This offense so
I seen that ran him up out of here.
They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw Willis. And this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Willis wants to pass it again. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third.
Yeah, that how Jerry beat me the other day, man. Every pass I caught was knocked out every time I got hit.
Now Willis to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. More to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
See, I just played with Brown. I killed him with Brown because you got
a 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend the lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's Dak. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kevin Farley, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They got one.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.